When moving Honeycomb LiteRise moving rails, those moving rails may drift during operation. The rail is moved to the desired location, but the rail drifts from that location. This video will show you how to eliminate the drift on a Honeycomb LiteRise top-down, bottom-up shade. To eliminate the drift, you will need 2 motor pins and 2 one-way brakes. When considering adding a one-way brake to a Honeycomb LiteRise shade, ensure the shade has the correct components within the shade prior to making the brake addition. The tools needed to add the brake kit are hemostats, a flat blade screwdriver, and a soft blow hammer. Let's get started. Here's a Honeycomb LiteRise top-down, bottom-up shade. When adding the one-way brakes, the LiteRise shade needs to be locked off with both rails in the fully lowered position. Put the shade in the fully lowered position by taking both the moving rail and the bottom rail and fully lowering them down. You'll be using hemostats to lock off the cord at the bottom of the headrail. You can lock off both cords with the same hemostat. With the cord locked off with the hemostats, remove the headrail end cap and remove the headrail by holding the filler strip and insert and sliding back the headrail, exposing the LiteRise components. Ensure the cord is locked off with hemostats. Starting on either motor, use a motor pin at the end of the motor as shown. Line the pin up with the drive on the motor and slightly turn the pin until the pin inserts into the motor, holding the pin, the motor, and the transmission in place, keeping them from turning. Then repeat on the other side. Let's remove the LiteRise assemblies. Rock the LiteRise assembly up, removing the pegs at the bottom of the assembly from the slat. Then lift the assembly while holding the V-shaft so the shaft does not come out of the spools. Then repeat for the other side. Notice the motor pins stay in place. Slide the drive shafts out of the spool closest to the LiteRise assembly side of the shade. To add the brake, both shafts need to be out of the first spool at the same time. The one-way brake has locations for 2 shafts and has text on one side that states motor side. The motor side of the brake goes towards the motor side with the rubber feature towards the top. Take the shaft and insert the shaft through the brake as shown. Take the second brake and ensure that the motor side of the brake goes towards the motor side of the shade. Slide the brakes onto the first V-shaft and then slide the second V-shaft through the brakes. The brakes can be located anywhere in between the 2 spools. Then insert the V-shafts into the spools, ensuring that the spools are aligned. Now it's time to reinsert the LiteRise assemblies. Line the transmission up with the V-shaft and insert the pegs into the slat. Remove the motor pin. Remember, the cords are locked off with the hemostats. Repeat for the other side. Remove the second motor pin. Now, reinsert the filler strip and components into the headrail. Gently slide the headrail over all of the components. Attach the end cap. When removing the hemostats, hang on to the cords at the bottom of the headrail, and once the hemostats are removed, allow the cords to retract slowly and controlled into the headrail. And then it is time to test the shade.